So in today's video, I wanted to do a little bit of a review of the DJI NEO. This is the latest drone from DJI. Now, there's a couple of things you need to understand about me before watching this review. It's my first drone, okay? So, to be honest, maybe someone like me shouldn't be making a review of a drone. But I thought about it and I considered the fact that there's a lot of people who have not yet tested a drone. And so I wanted to sort of share my story, what it's been like using a drone for the first time. So hope you enjoy. So I've always wanted to have a drone, preferably by DJI because they seem to be making the best drones. The problem is that a drone is usually quite expensive, right? Like, if I want like good, decent image quality, I would have to drop something like 500 or thousands of dollars, or I can get something really cheap and very bad, and I just didn't want to do that. But I also didn't want to spend too much money in case I crashed the drone, in the ocean or something. I wanted to start with something simple. And so I thought that this could be a very cool drone for beginners. And so I got it a couple of days ago and I've been playing around with it and it's great. For someone like me, it's perfect. Now, the thing that drew me the most is the fact that it's very small. This actually fits in my jacket pocket. That's very nice. And it also has AI tracking, which is incredible to me. You can set up to these different modes. And so for the rest of the video, you're going to see lots and lots of sample shots of me using this drone. And I like the fact that the AI tracking is very good and you can set it up to do these specific tasks, like it can follow you or do these rocket shots, and it's really cool. And it shoots in 4K. I do have some thoughts about the whole 4K thing. Now, obviously this is a very tiny drone and so the sensor is very tiny. Now, I'm not sure if this is actually a gimbal, but needless to say, I think that the image quality and the image stabilization is actually pretty good. But again, I haven't tested more expensive versions. From what I understand, it can be a lot better on some more expensive models. But this is what you get for about $200. And so I think that the image stabilization and the image quality is quite good. Although I have to be very honest here, when it comes to 4K, you can shoot at 4K 30, and you can shoot in 1080p 60 FPS. And I've done a lot of comparison shots, and from what I can tell, the 4K image, it honestly feels like a upscaled, extra sharpened 1080p. So personally, I really suggest that if you're going to get this one, just shoot in 1080p 60 FPS. You'll have much more smooth and stable shots. You can slow it down 50%. And from my experiences just testing out this thing, I think it's more than enough. I just don't think that the 4K brings too much more image quality into the picture. I don't think it's real 4K. I really don't. But I'm very picky when it comes to 4K image quality. When a smartphone is claimed to have 8K, I really go into pixel peaking, and so it's like, no. Okay, it's tiny, it's compact. You can charge this up pretty quickly, about an hour or so, and you get around 18 minutes of flight time. And I've been testing this out for a couple of days, like I said, and on a fully charged battery, I get around 8 to 10 minutes of footage. Now, obviously, I'm not filming at all times. Like, when I start recording, it's usually when it's already up in the air, so to speak. So I'm sure that if I hit the record instantly and just started, taking it off, then I would get more footage, but that would just be bad footage. So I'm not using that. The app is very good. The DJI drone app, it works very good. You can change a lot of settings. Very intuitive, very beginner friendly. I don't really think you can go wrong. And because it's so light and the material is actually pretty sturdy, I feel like you can drop it from 10 meters or so, maybe not on concrete, but yeah, if you drop this from 10 meters, I think it will survive actually. I've already crashed it a couple of times and it's totally fine. I also do like the fact that it has these, I don't even know what it's called because again, drones are not my thing, but there is this protection layer to these propellers. Is that what they're called? Propellers? And so it's very difficult to accidentally hurt yourself, you know, by the propellers. And so I really like that. It's lightweight, it's very easy to start up, sync up, and the instructions are very clear in the app, and it gives you a lot of warning if it's too much wind. So for example, the first day we were on the beach and we had tremendous wind, and it would just warn me that the wind is too strong and I should probably not be flying the drone. Or if I'm in an area with lots and lots of bushes, it also warns me that there is too many obstacles. And so I find that very simple to use, you know. So I've been playing around with this, and I'm going to guess that this is not going to be the last drone I ever buy because I had a lot of fun playing with this thing. And talking about the image quality, so the reason I got this is because I wanted to shoot B-roll from my videos on my other channels, and so I thought this would be a good addition to my